Okay, the experiment is simple. I'm going to take 5 1-pint jars of frozen water and put them into 4 separate containers to see which one has the best insulating capability. And the 5th will just be placed inside of a plastic bag and then left outside, or in this case in my automobile's trunk, or maybe the interior, I'm not sure yet, to see exactly what happens. I just have a couple different insulating bags, one of which is an old lunch bag that I used to carry. The other one is a small styrofoam cooler that I used to carry in the back of my car. And the other 2 are insulating bags, that one which I bought from Kmart, the other one which I bought from a dollar store. Okay, here are the 5 bottles in my car. I have 1 in the styrofoam cooler, 1 in the insulated lunch bag, which is probably older than quite a few of the viewers, 1 here in the thermal tote, 1 here in this thermal tote, and 1 here in just the plastic bag. And this is the control. Yes, the control. And as you can hear, or possibly hear, it's already started to melt. And what I did, I took the bottles out about a half hour to 40 minutes before I actually went to work. So the first thing I did in the morning time was shoot this short video clip, put them directly into their insulating bag or structure, and left them sitting at the door for about half hour to 45 minutes before I actually transferred them to the car on my way to work. And that's kind of to simulate perhaps like if you're going on a trip or something, packing your stuff up before you actually put it in your car. Very oftentimes when you pack, you might take some time between actually packing all your food goods or whatever away before you actually put them into your vehicle. So that simulated that. And I also have a thermometer here, which tells you the ambient temperature inside the back of the car, which is currently 20 degrees Celsius. So we'll see what happens over the course of the day. And this has not lasted very long at all, as to be expected, because there is essentially no insulation on it at all. And this is the control. So the control has already started to melt significantly. All right, we'll check back in a couple hours and see how things stand then. Okay, it's been 4 hours, and the ambient temperature is now about 30, let's see what that is, about 38 degrees Celsius. There's still ice in the control. You can still hear it, but it sounds like it's mostly water. Okay, that is melting as well, as is that, as is that, as is that. Okay, so they're all in some stage of melt, and I'm just going to pop this open just to take a quick look at it and see what it looks like on the inside. Alright, so still have a ways to go yet. And basically, I guess it's just a matter now just to see which one melts completely first. And that was the purpose of the exercise to begin with. So let's just open this up real quick. Ooh, it's nice and cold in there. Alright. Okay, so you have violated the seal on a couple of those things. It really shouldn't change the results that much, but I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Okay, it has been 5 hours since I placed these items into the car. And I think it's about time to terminate the experiment before all the ice melts completely. And right now the ambient temperature inside the car is a little bit cooler because I've driven it with the air conditioner on, so it's cooled down a bit. So we're down to about 34 degrees Celsius now. So I'm just going to take these items out and see what's left of the ice, and if possible get some measurements and find out which one actually worked the best. Okay, the plan is pretty simple. What I'm going to do, I am going to take the bottles out of their respective containers or insulator and remove the ice and see how much water is left. That will tell us exactly which one worked the best, because the more ice that is in there, the less water there should be actually in the bottle. So we're looking for the bottle that has the least amount of water in there once I've removed the ice. And if possible, I'll try to take a quick temperature. Okay, see how much ice is left in there. I'm assuming I can get the ice out of here. Yeah, I can't get the ice out, so let's try something else. I was really hoping that they were a little more melted by now, but since they're not, we'll just take a look and see. Okay. Okay, this is the control. It's still cool, but it has long since melted. Actually, I lied. There is actually still some ice in there, which is pretty good for the control. That's the control, and what I can do is get another bottle, transfer it out, and see how that works. Okay, so what I'm going to use instead is just a good old-fashioned measuring cup and see whether or not I can get an accurate gauge on how much volume is in there. Okay, this has yielded approximately 1 cup even. Let me pour that back in now. Obviously it's still cold. Okay, I'm going back to the control. The control yielded about 1.5 cups of water, which demonstrates that it melted more than what was actually in the styrofoam bottle, styrofoam bucket. I'm sorry, styrofoam cooler. And this is my good old-fashioned insulated bag that I used to carry things to work, lunch particularly. Let's see if we can get that out of there. Yes, we could. Okay, the insulated bag yielded about 1.25 cups. It shows that it didn't melt quite as much as the control. Alright, and this is the thermal tote from Arctic Zone. Okay. Okay, that yielded about 7 ounces, which is less than a cup. A cup being 8 ounces. And last but not least, the thermal bag. And this is just a dollar store thing. Not bad. Okay, and this yielded about 7 ounces as well. So this is pretty much in the dead heat with the more expensive thermal bag. But in any case, I'll probably continue to do some experiments on this, and this was just something that was
Hello.
right. How you doing?
All right.
Good. Yeah, this was just something that was pretty much ad hoc. I thought about it for a while, but just like any other experiment, you kind of find out things as you go through it, and then you can make corrections in future attempts. All right. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.